Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Light and today I'm bringing you a Bernado Silva FC 24 player review. A 90 rated central midfielder, 5'8", high on the work rates, 4-star skill moves, 3-star weak foot, left footed and explosive for the acceleration type. This is quite an increase, to be honest. His normal card is 88, so it's up to a 90, which is very nice indeed. He can also play as a right winger, Man City, Premier League and Portugal for the links there, so pretty nice links. And then he's got 80 pace with 90 acceleration, 71 sprint speed, wire all over the place there, 80 shooting with 87 attack positioning, 81 long shots I suppose are the two main stats there, 88 passing with 93 short pass, 89 vision, 86 crossing, 84 long pass, 94 dribbling. Look at those stats. I mean, every single one is above 91, which is just bonkers. Never seen anything like it. 72 for the defending, 78 standing tackle there, quite nice, and then 71 for the physical. It's a shame that strength's quite low. Stamina is high, but strength at only 56 is a shame because the dribbling is so good. Just having a little bit more strength would make this card very, very nice to use. He has also got pinged pass, long ball pass, tick-a-tacker, flair. He's got the technical plus, relentless, and trivella. Let's get into some gameplay. Alright, so you're going to see just a clip here from the first game that I used him in, actually. So we'll see how he can get on with him. Hopefully he can get a goal. I mean, we're 4-1 up at this point anyway, so there he is with a nice pass into Katoto. Got a very strange team here. It's literally just building a weird old team, but Bernardo is at the heart of it in the central midfield position, so hopefully he will be doing some nice work in there. I used his gold card for quite some time, but then I tended to not really use CMs. I moved into a cam, so I had to replace him, unfortunately, with Bruno Fernandes. I say unfortunately, I mean, he's quite good on here, but still not great. Bernardo was pretty good for me, but I'm hoping that this new one is going to be fantastic. There he is in the box, and that is a great finish there. He's I mean, I think he's got the finesse, was it? I can't remember. I think he's got the finesse plus, or not plus, sorry, just a finesse playstyle, which is good, and that was a finesse shot there that went in. I know that it wasn't really a difficult one, but still, nonetheless, it was a finesse that went in the back of the net, and he has got himself a goal in his debut, which is quite good for a central mid, because you don't really tend to get as many goals from central mid as what you would for a cam, so that's nice that he's managed to burst forward quite well there. I want to test out the acceleration. I'm really intrigued by that because it's 90 and then the sprint speed, so we'll see where the drop off is. I mean, that looked quite nice. Then we get the ball. I mean, that's an easy goal, and we're never going to miss that one. Good assist though for Bernardo. So he's got a goal and an assist in his debut, which is exactly what we want for a central midfielder, isn't it? That's what you are paying for, especially. I mean, he's not massive money, but he is pretty good money. And then if Man City, which I fully expect him to do, obviously, good save, go on a little bit of a run, then obviously he is going to be able to get some, what on earth is that, he is going to be able to get some upgrades as well, which is fantastic. This game, man, it confused me so much because the camera kept going like that. I don't know if any of you have had that. This was like the first game that I played in over a week. I took a week off of playing FIFA. I was just, FC, I was just like done with it for a bit, I'll be honest. I just needed to re-collaborate with it. So this was the first game and I thought, oh, this is like some new thing where they pan the camera out, and but it's definitely not, because that was, you could literally see the whites of the outside of the stadium there, so I don't know what that was all about, but yeah, I think there must have just been some sort of glitch going on in this game. I mean, Bernardo, that was a pretty bad tackle, I think, there, that he probably will end up getting booked for. Not entirely sure. He hasn't got booked yet, which is maybe a bit of a miracle. But yeah, it was quite a bad one. I mean, I'm not bothered. He didn't get sent off, so yellow cards are yellow cards. They don't really mean much, to be honest. Here's that Luna again on the break. Pretty good player. I don't know who that is, but he was quite fast. I remember this game. Yeah, Silva there on a yellow card. But look at that great acceleration. Good burst there. If we can get a goal out of this and he can get an assist, that'd be very nice to get 2 assists and a goal. He is going to... kind of wasted that one. I probably should have put the ball over, to be honest, and then pass it into the back of an empty net, but at 7-2 I wasn't really that bothered by it, if I'm going to be honest. But that's the end of that game. Let's get back into the in-game stats. So 80 pace, 80 pace is a pretty good stat. 90, I definitely did notice that the 90 acceleration was a lot higher than the 71 sprint speed. I'll leave it at 80 as a sort of an average there. 80 shooting, I'll probably increase that, to be honest. His shooting was good. His attack positioning was really good. I'll bring that shooting up to an 81 because he did finish a lot of things for me. 88 passing, was fantastic. His through ball was absolutely outstanding from that central midfield position, just getting it up through to the strikers. top notch. 88 passing feels fine. 94 dribbling, I don't know, it was really good, but that seems a little bit higher. I think 94 was one of the highest that I've ever played with, so I'm going to have to bring that down slightly. So I'll bring it down to like a 92. I know it's not much of a decrease, which is good, and he probably will end up getting up to a 94, to be honest, with the boost. 72 defending, I will not touch because he is more of an attacker. I didn't notice that he did anything particularly good defending, no head, nothing like that, so I should leave it at 72. 71 physical, I think it's a little bit harsh. I think his strength definitely felt a little bit better than 56. I wasn't noticing that he was getting pushed off the ball every single time, and that kind of suggests that if you're playing against someone with 80 plus strength, that he's never going to win a duel. I don't think that is the case. I think his strength was actually okay, so I'm going to bring that physical up to about 78, which again, it's not a high stat, but it's a lot better than 71. So look, we've increased quite a few stats on there. We've only decreased the dribbling, and it's still a very high level at 92. I mean, I say decrease, but how many other cards really do feel like 92 dribbling? Look, this card's fantastic. I definitely do recommend him. If you play him as a central midfielder, I wouldn't play this card as a right wing. I think that it would be wasted because his pace, although it is good for the acceleration, is still not up there with the top sort of right wingers that you can be using. So hopefully you did like the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There will be a link in the description down below full of FC24 player reviews. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Bye.